anime is one of the most popular entertainment medium of 21st century. As much as people love watching anime, they also love playing their games. So that's why in this video, we'll be counting down the top 10 anime games for Android, iOS devices that are guaranteed to transport you to thrilling adventures, epic battles, and unforgettable stories. Whether you're a seasoned otaku or just starting your journey into the world of anime, these games will surely captivate your imagination and keep you hooked for hours on end. So without wasting any more time, let's get right into the video. Number 10. Devil May Cry Peak of Combat. This is an authorized mobile game created by Nebula Joy, with the deep participation of the official team of Capcom Devil May Cry. The game inherits the Devil May Cry's free, flexible, strategy skills and gorgeous, unconstrained fighting style, and at the same time, it also brings players an immersive combo experience with its industry-leading motion capture technology, which perfectly reproduces the most distinctive battles of Devil May Cry, make the experience more diverse. In order to maintain the consistent worldview of the Devil May Cry series, the game also restores the classic characters, scenes, weapons, and boss of the Devil May Cry series to the greatest extent, and presents the unprecedented gothic world with the highest quality art scenes and visual effects, and witnesses the undisclosed brand new plot of the original series. The size of this game is 896 megabytes. Number 9. Original Sword Art Online vs. If you die in the game, you die in real life. Wouldn't that be a scary premise? That's the story concept behind the original Sword Art Online anime series. With numerous seasons under its belt, Sword Art Online has already received multiple game iterations, VS being the most recent one. Similarly, Sword Art Online VS brings you into a new game known as Cross Edge. Though not as dire as death, the game supposedly causes memory loss to its players. To explore this perilous virtual world, you'll form a team of familiar characters like Kirito and Asuna. That said, Sword Art Online VS introduces a new character in Layla, along with unique interactions depending on who's on your team. Combat requires you to form multi-faceted parties with varied skill sets in order to effectively counter and defeat enemies in hectic real-time battles. Number 8. One Punch Man World. This is based on One Punch Man anime. In this game you will find many heroes from One Punch Man anime. You can use those heroes for battle. Every hero has its own abilities and advantage. For fight there are many kinds of monsters from OPM universe. You have to defeat those monsters to collect new rewards and to move the story forward. The game has beautiful graphics and world building which will make the game more fun. Also the game has storyline similar to anime. Overall this game is one of the best game for One Punch Man fans. The size of this game is 2 GB plus. Number 7. Dragon Ball Legends. Dragon Ball Legends follows a unique standalone story based on the hit anime. You take control of a Saiyan by the name of Shallot and, simply put, must save the world. All in all, Dragon Ball Legends features over 400 characters, spearheaded by the likes of Goku, Vegeta, Broly, and Frieza. Dragon Ball Legends mixes elements of an anime RPG with those of a fighting game and a collectible card game. These collectible cards act as abilities. Mixing and matching them in specific sequences allows your chosen character to perform devastating and often spectacular combos. The size of this game is 135 megabytes. Number 6. Danmachi Battle Chronicle. Danmachi transports you into the wondrous world of Orario, where you'll assemble a team of valiant adventurers. In this vibrant RPG, you'll play as the characters from the anime and descend into treacherous dungeons to loot them of their valuables. When the original creator of the anime is involved in its video game adaptation, you know you're in for a good time. Fujino Omori has written exclusive stories for many of the events portrayed in Memoria Freeze. On top of that, the game features actors from the anime reprising their roles. Size of this game is 1.2 gigabytes. Number 5. YuGiOh. YuGiOh. Fans are in for a treat, as this is one of the best games on the market for the popular trading card game. In Duel Links, you'll be getting a fully featured experience as you battle your way to the top. The gameplay has a ton of amazing animations and effects that are pleasing to the eye. The monsters float above the cards while they're in play, and they have animated introductions when they're summoned. It's a sight to see while you're playing. This game involves popular characters from different Yu-Gi-Oh shows, including the original series, GX, 5Ds, The Dark Side of Dimensions, Zexal, and Arc vs. This is for all the fans who watched and enjoyed those shows along with playing the game. Size of this game is 85 megabytes.
Let's battle! It's over! Go, Dark Magician! Dark Magic Attack!
Number 4, 7 Deadly Sins. 7 Deadly Sins is an RPG developed by Netmarble, and it follows the main characters of the show. It uses classic turn-based combat, and you attack with a team of at least 3 people. You'll progress through a cinematic storyline with fully voiced cutscenes. Also, the visuals are amazing with very well modeled and expressive characters. It's a great game to play if you want to feel like you're watching the actual anime. Size of this game is 135 megabytes. Number 3, Naruto x Boruto Ninja Voltage. This game takes your favorite characters from both Naruto and Boruto and lets you use them in battle. You'll run through expansive stages and fight through hordes of ninja enemies en route to the end. The combat is typical for most mobile beat-em-ups. You use the joystick on the left of the screen to move, and the buttons on the right to attack. You have your basic attack button, but you can also use the accompanying powered attacks to deal more damage. One of the main draws to this game is the cast of popular characters from the anime series. You can draw and collect your favorite characters from the Naruto and Boruto franchises to use in battle. Size of this game is only 120 megabytes. Number 2, My Hero Academia. There's no shortage of games centering around My Hero Academia, and this is one of the most ambitious ones. MHA. The Strongest Hero is a major game that was developed by Chronicle Games LLC. If you're looking for an immersive MHA experience, then you should get this game. It follows the story of Deku, the main character in the series, as he begins his journey to and through the Special Academy for Gifted Students. It follows the anime pretty faithfully with the addition of some side stories. What makes this game interesting is that it has fully voiced cutscenes complete with sound effects. So, it's a fun game to play and a treat for the ears. Size of this game is 2 gigabytes. Number 1, Eden's Zero Pocket Galaxy. This game is based on the popular manga and anime series that premiered in recent years. It's an action RPG game that takes the series' core characters and pits them against hordes of enemies. The gameplay is pretty simple. It's a fully 3D game, so you're free to roam around as you fight off the baddies. You use the digital joystick on the left side of the screen to move and the buttons on the right to attack. You'll be able to use different powered attacks to inflict more damage. This is a pretty straightforward action-packed game for fans of the franchise. It's free to play, and the in-app purchases don't get in the way of the gameplay. Size of this game is 543 megabytes. That's all for today. Before you go, please let us know what is your favorite anime name. And don't forget to subscribe, and give a like if you enjoy the video.